Let's familiarize ourselves with COMSOL multiphysics interface. So whenever you open COMSOL software, you'll see this interface. So after opening this interface, you'll click model wizard. So there are different model present. So for your 3D model, you can use this 2D axis symmetric model, normal 2D model, 1D axis symmetric, 1D and 0D geometry. This is the dimension you want to select. So we'll select 3D. Then next is the different physics you want to use for your COMSOL study or for your COMSOL analysis. So there is acoustic study, then there is fluid flow study, then there is structural mechanics study. So there are different studies present in this. So in structural mechanics we can use solid mechanics study, and after you selecting this we'll click add. So after adding this particular study, for example, for a particular static structural analysis, we'll be using a solid mechanics study, and after selecting the physics, will for a static analysis, we'll be using a stationary study, whereas for natural frequency analysis, we'll be using an eigenfrequency study. For a dynamic analysis, we'll be using a time dependent study, and there are various advanced study options present in COMSOL which you can use for your analysis. So let's select a stationary study and click done. So after you have selected all your physics and study, you'll be getting this page. After entering this page, you have different things such as geometry. You have to make a geometry in this console. You have to assign material to that particular geometry. Then you can even add the physics to your console analysis. Then is the meshing and the results part. So geometry can be created directly from here or here. In geometry you can create blocks, cone, cylinder, anything you want. And then you can also import geometry. There's an option to import geometry. You can see here there's an option to import geometry. Then next is materials. After creating a geometry, you should assign materials. You can assign materials either using this side of the consoles page or either directly from here. So here you can right click on the materials and add the materials from the library. There are already some materials defined by the console which you can use. For example, the piezoelectric materials, the normal structural materials are also there, like aluminium, copper. All the materials are already being specified in console. After adding the material to your geometry, you can define the physics to the geometry, for example the solid mechanics physics. Then after defining the physics, you can add different boundary conditions to your module, to your analysis, by right clicking this solid mechanics, and you can add the boundary load, fixed constraint, prescribed displacement, and different connections and different boundary conditions can be applied to your model. After all the boundary conditions are applied, material is described and the geometry is described, you can mesh your geometry and you can do your stationary study or any time dependent study or any study you want to do in COMSOL. Then next is the gra graphics page. Here you can see the graphics. So whenever you create a particular geometry, for example if we create a block, let it be the default dimension, and build all object, so you will see your geometry in this graphics tab of the console. And if there are any error messages in your geometry, you'll be seeing those error messages in this messages tab. So, and if you want to see the progress of your analysis, like after clicking the compute compute in this settings, you can check your progress of the analysis in by clicking this progress tab. And then in graphics there are different functions we can use. For example, we can use zoom in, zoom out function, we can use zoom extends function. Then if you want to see what is there inside this block, In case of complex geometry, we can use transparency as well as wireframe rendering. Then by clicking your mouse you can rotate the object whenever you want. Also you can use hide function, like this is the hide function. Like after clicking this hide function, you click the object, that object will be hidden, and if you want to bring the back object again, you have to reset hiding using this and click on that. So this is how you have used the graphics interface. Then in geometry interface, you have different functions such as extrude, booleans, transforms, and different functions in geometries. The simplest is the materials, in which the material can be directly taken from the console. Then solid mechanics, the boundary conditions can be prescribed using the right click, and you can use the boundary conditions you want. For example, if you want the boundary load on the top edge of this box, select the boundary load, then select the top edge. So after select, now you can see that the top edge is selected for boundary load, and after selecting that edge you have to define what load type you want, like force per unit area, total force, or pressure. And after selecting that, you can define the load in x, y, and z direction. The next is mesh. You can use a normal mesh, and also you can also use different types of mesh are there, like fine, finer, extra fine. As you reduce the mesh size, you'll get a converged results using COMSOL multiphysics. You can check that your model is correct. Then in stationary study, you have nothing much to add in the initial stages, like you can directly click compute. And if there is some other study like time dependent study, you have to prescribe the you have to mention the range you want the study to be run. For example, in this default example, the range is 0 to 1 with a time gap of 0.1 seconds. So you can change this range according to your study or analysis. And results, last is the results tab. In the results tab, you can plot any result you want, like 3D result, 2D result. And suppose for our 3D, suppose we want a 3D result, we'll click the 3D plot group. In this 3D plot group, we can have arrow results, then also the complete volume we want to show contour, or a particular surface we want to show. So we'll select volume, and after selecting module volume, here you can see the expressions. There are different expressions for different result. For example, this expression is for displacement results. Then you can select this replace expressions here, and you can get whatever results you want. For example, in the solid mechanics physics, we want acceleration or velocity, which can be seen in the interface. Then displacement, also there are stresses, strains. We'll be looking into these different results in the different applications we'll be discussing during our tutorial. So this is the introduction to COMSOL's interface. Hope you are familiarized with the interface. Thank you.